Please stop these girls. I'll get it. Hi, and welcome to Sports in the City. I'm your host, Khadija Hawk McCrae. Now, before we get into week 2 of the NFL football season, I need to introduce our celebrity guest, our first celebrity guest to fill the 5th seat. He has been in films such as Stump the Yard, This Christmas, Cadillac Records, Armored, Death at a Funeral, and The Losers. Did I miss anything?
No.
Jeez. And he is currently starring in the ABC show Scandal. Very nice. Very talented Shonda Rhimes. And it's airing next Thursday, September 27th at 10 p.m. Again on ABC. So make sure you guys tune in. Please help me welcome the very, very talented actor, Columbus Short. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
It is his birthday.
It is my birthday.
But we won't be the one to give you the kisses. We'll leave that to your wife.
Yes. There you go.
So, my friend, you have been so busy. What has it been like working on Scandal? How's that been for you?
It's been a challenge. But it's been good. It's been good. And
good.
a pleasure.
You're
Blessed.
taking it on.
Yeah, taking
You
it on.
are.
So good.
Blessed.
Very blessed.
Can't complain.
Who's Quinn Perkins?
Yeah.
If I tell you that, I'll have to hurt you.
Okay.
I won't kill you. I can't kill you.
Just pain?
Sure, yes.
Okay. I'll wait then for the premiere, hopefully.
Yeah, next
Yes,
next
we're all
Thursday.
going to watch.
The day after your third
September
episode.
27th.
Very
Please
cool.
make sure you guys tune in and see our love. Now we're going to see how much he knows about football.
Yes.
Lock it in.
Let's
Here we go.
So our first thing is Thursday night's game. Let's dive on in. We've got the Bears and the Packers. Now let me say, this was my pick, so I'm a little embarrassed because I was so wrong.
Oh, man.
I have family that was almost in tears. What happened? It was a defensive game,
Yeah.
and then I saw nothing from Cutler whatsoever.
I agree. It was shame.
Clay Matthews.
Shame. Clay Matthews
Yeah.
and the wall of
That's it.
muscle was
That's it.
insane.
Boom.
But I mean, I swear, Jay. I mean, he talked too much before the game, and he thought, it's like they were angered at that point.
They listened to him
They
before the
listened.
game. That's what I'm shocked about. I mean, he's pushing around his linemen. He's getting frustrated.
Yeah,
Sitting on the
it's
sidelines with his
sad.
head down.
Right.
If I was
that
a Bears
attitude
fan,
is horrible.
Is that
I'd be
different
pretty
from Cutler,
embarrassed.
though? Is what we
No,
see any other
it's the same
kind of behavior?
No.
That's a really good point.
Cutler and Tony Romo and they're all the same breed of quarterback.
Phil-
They're in the same breed.
Whoa.
They're in the same breed of quarterback.
We'll get
Cutler
to
will
that.
never get it done.
We'll cross that bridge when
And
we
then
get
when you
to
play
it.
when you play a championship team, because like the Giants, like the Packers, like the Patriots, these teams
Yeah.
are championship bred. They're winners. Cutler is just not a winner. Defensively,
I'm the Packers.
I'm just happy
Oh, I
saying
bet.
that, and the Bears deserve better.
defensively, I feel bad for
agree.
Urlacher. I feel
I
bad for
agree.
Briggs. I feel bad for these
Yeah.
guys. These
Yeah.
guys are
Yeah.
great.
They were laying
They're
themselves
future Hall of
out.
Famer defensive players, and they have
agree.
Cutler as their quarterback.
Well, I mean, while we're talking about quarterbacks, Aaron got sacked too many times too. I mean,
Aaron is the Djokovic of football. He's amazing. He's amazing. Even though he gets sacked, he's a surgical.
well, that's why I
surgical
started
out
off by
there.
saying it was a very defensive game. So if you were watching, you get that no quarterback went without being hurt that game.
No.
Yeah.
So let's get into the next game. The next one I really have to get on is the Saints and the Panthers. Okay, I'm a little scarred. I don't know what keeps going wrong. Breeze is throwing interceptions up the wazoo.
2 words. Sean Payton is what's going wrong.
Missing.
He's not
right?
there.
Yeah.
And I think
I
that the
thought
team is really
Breeze could
starting
do
to
it.
struggle because of
Yeah,
it.
me too.
I thought Breeze could do it on his own.
But the leadership, I guess, I mean, it was way more than anyone thought with Peyton. There's no leadership.
Yes. This
It
team
speaks
has
to the game.
obviously been affected by the things that we said. No, they'll pull it together. They'll be
Right.
the Saints that we all know and love.
You know, I thought they
yes,
would
of
pull it
course,
together.
yes. She is,
had faith.
obviously. She has her loyalties to the Saints because show them the ring. Show them why the loyalty. Oh, okay.
Right there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Saints play without ring.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay, Okay, so that's that. We all love the Super Bowl champs, but this is a new season. They have to stop showing up to these games unprepared. Cam Newton, you got the running game going on. They had studied film. They said, hey, we're going to expose these guys, and they did.
I don't think that they were unprepared. I think that the game nowadays, the game is dependent on offensive coordination. Now,
theirs is a little uncoordinated.
And that speaks to play-by-play, adjustments on the field, adjustments in game time situations. You can prepare Monday through Saturday, but sometimes on the field there needs to be adjustments made. Now, that's something that Sean Payton was genius at.
Right.
Drew can't see it all. Drew can't see it all. He can get him up and down the field, but he's not seeing who's blitzing on the backside.
He's not making really dumb mistakes.
And it's not
Dumb
responsibility.
decisions. I feel like maybe they're in his ear, like, throw it to this guy.
Right.
Like, I feel like quarterbacks now, they're like,
It's not-
they have
it's
like
not
a
even- it's
Star
not-
Wars now. Hot run.
It's not just what he feels he should do as a quarterback.
At the same time, the Panthers defense played really great. I mean, they have a solid offense, and their defense is solid now too. So I don't
Cam
think we should
Newton's
take
a
credit
beast.
away from him.
Yeah,
Of course.
He is the proverbial beast.
So we shouldn't take credit away from the Panthers for
And
sure.
he has lived up
He's
to
feisty.
every single thing they talk about.
Not only has he lived
with
up to
him.
it-
It's amazing.
Not only has he lived up to it, but he has changed the breed. He made way for RG3 to be drafted second. He made way for that because Cam Newton came in, the ideal, I hate to say it, but an African-American quarterback, they're usually we're going to get these guys to run. But he not only can run, he can throw the ball. He's smart. He studies. He's not Jamarcus Russell, right? He actually does the work.
Is he the young Michael Vick?
No.
Because now we need to get into the
RG3.
Oh my
RG3 is the
Eagles
future of
Ravens.
quarterbacks.
I
He's the
agree
young
with you.
He's the young Vic.
Do you feel a little bad that is Cam Newton getting any sort of endorsement deals or anything? Like RG3's
was
everywhere.
last
Under Armour. He's
Give him
huge.
time.
He's got a
Give him
huge.
time.
He's got a
He
huge
does.
Under Armour
Give
deal.
him time. So let's get to the Eagles and Ravens since I brought up Vic.
Okay, this is my team, so I'm going to go ahead and field this one.
He's
going in.
Angry
He's going in.
Bird game. It was like the Dirty Bird game.
Dirty Bird.
These guys were fighting. It was tied pretty much the whole game until we got to like the half, and it just seemed to me like they couldn't come back. Like even in the third quarter, they couldn't make a comeback. Like
See, here's
What
the thing
was
about
going on?
the Eagles. The Eagles tend to, even when Donovan McNabb was there, they tend to fold. They tend to.
Yeah.
They
I think it's
make too
coaching.
many mistakes.
But-
No, it's not coaching. It's fundamentals. They don't protect the ball. If you're not protecting the football, you are going to lose. 9 turnovers in 2
You
games is
cannot-
unacceptable.
That and where's the
continue
line?
to turn over the ball.
You can't do it.
You
Can't do it. Can't do it. Vic, but this is his preseason. In defense of my man, V7, you're my dude. This is his preseason. He didn't get a preseason, so he's working out the kinks right now.
But we
And
need
I
these-
guarantee you, by accident, we're 2-0.
Oh yeah.
Wait till we get it
definitely.
right.
Oh, I co-sign that.
Wait till we get it.
definitely.
But 371 yards from that. I mean, that speaks for itself.
But 2 interceptions is unacceptable.
Also, but
You have to have
also,
scoring possessions. I'm sorry, you're Michael Vick.
you had Lewis
And their team is
blaming
leading them. You do
the
so.
refs in his own right. Either way, they did pull that one out
Okay.
of their ass.
They did. It was very scary.
No, they definitely pulled
that,
that.
that whole end of the half where they were just taking a knee at the end of the second quarter, and then they got the ball back. The Ravens got the ball back and scored. I mean, come on, play till the very end of the game. Which, I would like to
which
talk
we
about
hope
the whole New
they'll do
York
in
Giants,
week 3.
Tampa
Yeah.
Bay.
Well, I'm
debacle.
saying
But
because Eli is just
Eli's the man.
he's
Cool breeze.
He's frustrated.
He's cool
Okay,
breeze.
And I know what it is. I think it's all the pressure of coming off of a Super Bowl win. You're expecting so much. The expectation is so high for these guys to win, which is exciting. He starts off a little tough in the game, and then it's like, oh my God, magic happens.
But when you're a winner, you're
Yeah.
a
He
winner.
comes alive.
When you figure out like Vic, figure out a way to score. Eli Manning, he is going to figure out a way to move the ball upfield.
Right.
In crunch time, who do you want behind center in crunch time? I want Eli back there. I want Aaron Rodgers back there. I want Drew
disagree.
Brees
You're
back
shaking
there.
your head.
I
No,
want
What happened
Tom
last
Brady
week?
back
Well,
there.
then how do you explain last week? How do you explain last week when they lost in their season opener? These things click for them. He gets lucky. I'm not saying
get lucky.
he is a winner. I
gets it
will
together.
say that. But I think Cruz finally got to do his little salsa dance. They were behind in this game. They were, and
I think
I really think that the Bucs Bucks played the better game in the beginning, and I
did.
think they showed that frustration at the last snap when they went and they didn't have to, and they gave Eli that extra hit because it's frustrating that the better team. I don't think the better team won that day.
No, well, how can you say that though when they absolutely were the better team because they could come back over that immense
Because
pressure
Eli gets
of
lucky.
losing their ass?
Did you not see the helmet
The
catch?
entire
He gets
first
lucky.
quarter.
Is luck attached to
Yes.
this pure
Preparation.
talent and
Is luck,
preparation?
I
It's a
don't believe in
mixture.
luck. It's
It's a mixture.
preparation
I
meeting
think
your
the whole-
destiny and
exactly.
The
timing.
whole Giants
Like,
team just gets
That's it.
lucky.
Yeah.
No.
The Giants are not a lucky team.
They
They
are
are. They are.
prepared team.
They are a
Last year
prepared
wasn't
team.
lucky.
It's going to run out this year, too.
Very divided table.
Anyway.
I don't know if you guys are watching what I'm watching, but they're very divided. So on that, we're just going to get off of it, and we're going to go into. Should we just hit the Patriots and the Cardinals?
There you go. Let's talk about good teams that
Unbelievable.
lose.
I could
Let's talk about it.
tears right
Unbelievable.
Yeah, everyone in
Unbelievable.
shock.
Unbelievable.
Jaw on the ground.
Unbelievable.
It was nice
Prime
to see
example.
the Patriots lose.
When better
for
teams
sure.
lose.
How could
Prime
you
example.
say that?
They always win. It's so boring. Gotta lose sometime.
Okay, in the
They
history,
always
in the
win,
history,
and
in the
that's
history
the
of the
same thing.
NFL, in the history of the NFL, and you can go to. Let me go to my notes. No, there's a curse of the team, and the Patriots did it in 2007. When you lose in the Super Bowl, the next year they didn't even make it to the playoffs. So this is what's going to happen if you lose in the big game. The Patriots do it. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, guys.
I don't
So
think
you don't believe in luck, but you believe in the curse.
I believe in the
Okay,
curse.
check. Now,
Well-
Believe in the
now the
curse.
Patriots did lose Aaron Hernandez, who is a great tight end.
Hernan?
That's
Hernandez. and then Wes Welker didn't even start. I mean, I don't know what he did to get on the shit list of Bill Belichick, but Wes Welker and Tom Brady, that's a connection.
That was the missing
They
link.
were.
He is
Do
the
you
best
see what I'm
route runner.
saying?
The best
It was
route runner
frustrating.
in the NFL not being on the field is completely unacceptable
Yeah.
for
Exactly.
Belichick to do that.
So there
And
you
that's
go.
why you lost the game.
Exactly, and that's why we all got upset in our picks, I think.
I mean, but you got Gronkowski.
Yeah, no,
You got
but I'll pick
Gronkowski,
the Pats.
but
And they
Gronkowski's
just
hurt.
re-signed
Even if he's
Deion
playing, he's
Branch
hurt.
and Kellen Winslow, though. So there must be some sort of injuries and all sorts of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see.
There might
Yeah,
be.
they hide it though, and that's what
Yeah.
the league does great. They hide the injuries because what? We can't say that
Because
we're
it's a
hurt.
business.
sure.
Because it's
You
a
have to protect
corporation.
them.
Okay, next game. What do we got?
Okay,
What do we got?
Rushy, your Cowboys.
There we go.
Over this
There we
game.
go. Now,
Talk about
I
it
will
anyway.
say, my
Their
heart
asses
did make my
handed.
pick. They did. And I know you're excited, Michelle. You
sorry,
already forgot what happened
I
here.
had to
That's
have
fine.
somebody with my
But
brain.
I will say that I did let my heart get the best of me. I underestimated how tough the Seahawks were. They were a
they are.
very aggressive team.
First of all, let's speak to Russell Wilson. Let's talk about
yes.
it. This
Oh,
guy is
like
the
it.
truth. This guy is the
and
real
we
deal.
forget about him because of luck and RG3. You know, we kind of.
I don't.
I kind of.
Russell
do.
Wilson
forget it.
is
I
the
forget
truth.
completely.
And then
I
you
do.
got-
Who's in
and-
center? Oh, I don't care.
I mean, and then you got your boy Pete Carroll, who's fantastic. Do you know what I mean? He's a real coach.
He's
He is a real
wonderful coach.
coach. He is
I
a
mentioned
real
him last week.
coach. He is a motivator.
He's awesome.
He knows how to deal with egos, which is all about coaching, and he knows how to win games.
Yeah,
and that's what it speaks to him. He picked up Russell Wilson.
Yeah, and the defense
Pete
is
Carroll.
so amazing. Because seriously, I don't know who watched that game, but the defense on the
watched it.
sidelines,
I
I watched it. The defense on the sidelines were
No one watched that
literally
game.
hanging out together. Just hanging. I mean, that says team.
You like that
more than
camaraderie?
anything.
You like? Didn't think it turned you on?
Absolutely. And then Golden Tate hitting Sean Lee. I'm sorry, but that was
golden.
beautiful.
That was
Big hit.
golden.
Big hit. Big
I
hit.
have to give a shout out to, is it Ahmad Hamid? I might say that wrong. I apologize. If you're mad at me, send something to us over to
hey!
Sports in the City.
Come on. How are you?
What up? What up with that?
Oh, you're watching live, man?
We hope so.
That's great. That's
And if
great.
somebody says he's not watching live, well, you need to elbow him and make sure he starts watching every.
Give him a Golden Tate hit.
See, this is the problem. Now that I'm on here, I have to. I mean, I'm going to speak honestly, but I don't want people to be mad at me because
Oh, people are gonna stay mad.
They're going to be mad.
Stay mad.
They're going to be
But-
mad.
Right.
They're going to be mad. No, they're going to be
Budget.
mad. Oh, they're going to be mad. Because I'm up here with you, but they're also going to be mad because I'm talking about them.
Yes, but that's
But it's okay. You know why?
This is what we
because
do.
I don't care.
How fun is it?
Because that's what we're allowed to do.
Yes.
Because we're watching you guys play.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's
We love
amazing.
watching play.
Spectators.
So
Can I have
let's-
another drink? I'm
really
just-
quickly.
No, you're not.
Somebody get them another drink. Steelers and the Jets.
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah.
Got a winner.
Big Ben.
So
Big
glad.
Ben. Big
Yeah.
Ben. Number 7.
You give
So
these guys
glad they
props.
stopped
You
Tebow,
forget
for
week
sure.
1. Is Ben back? Is he back? Is he here for good?
It's too early to say
Okay,
back.
yeah.
I'm not
Let's just
here.
make that clear because
But what is
Big
this
Ben was
Jets-
big this week, and
Yeah.
he showed up. He showed up.
Showed up
The
big.
defense did well
Big.
without Palomalu, without Harrison, but the Jets didn't have Revis, and Revis is a key component.
Who's this guy?
Oh, here we go.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's
What was I saying?
Oh, this is my birthday drink?
It's your birthday.
That's awkward when a bearded man comes in for you. But I'm going to take it.
We keep a male, wait staff on here.
I'm going to take it.
We're on female show.
Monsieur, thank you, monsieur. Ah, c'est bon.
So, okay, guys, back into it. Like I said, so the defense Steelers did play well. As much as I hate
Steelers
them,
played phenomenal.
that
We're just talking
Palomalu,
about-
Harrison wasn't there. They did great, but
You're
Revis
absolutely.
wasn't.
I'm going to
Revis
go ahead
was
and agree with her.
absent,
She's
and
1,000% correct. When you
love
don't
it when
have
that
when you don't have Palomalu in the secondary. I mean, he is a unbelievable defensive player.
Love him.
So Mark Sanchez was
Shaken.
doing the sideline
But
shuffle.
wait, they ended up putting
Not even, he
both
was-
QBs in this game.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
he only
not
played for
really.
like a series.
A series.
But
Tebow
it's probably
played for a
because they're trying to give
series.
Sanchez a
I
break.
give
He was
it
getting hit so
4
much.
games.
So much.
We're only in week 2. I've said 4 games in.
games.
The fans are going to
games
start.
in.
You're going to hear it. Tebow.
I don't think
Tebow. Da-da-da, da-da-da. It's Tebow time.
he's a player. He's a baller,
You don't think so?
playmaker,
They
shot
think
caller.
Tebow, he'll be riding wood like he has for week 1 and 2. He'll
Riding
be
wood?
And the real.
Riding time.
He'll be
Pause. He's not going to ride wood.
Whatever.
He may.
Maybe both.
He's not even having sex, so I definitely don't think he's
No, it was
gay.
awesome. It was awesome to see the Steelers stop Tebow
Sorry.
because they saw
Too
him in
much?
playoffs and
No.
he just got the best of him. That was pretty embarrassing. So
Back
I
to
liked
his
it.
riding
That was a
wood.
whooping.
I'm
Next
proud of the
game.
Steelers.
Back to the wood.
Anyways.
Okay,
Good job,
my
Steelers.
newfound team. It feels so good to say it.
Oh, no.
49ers.
Wow. First of all, I have to speak about this team.
They're great.
I have to talk about this team. My boy, big shout out. I hope he's watching us somewhere. Deshaun Golson, this is my boy. We
Yeah.
grew up together. We played together.
Wow.
And
Nice.
and I am so proud of this guy.
They're doing great.
As a safety,
are.
you are beastie. They look like a championship.
Oh, no, they are.
Period.
I'm handing
Alex
it to them
Smith?
almost.
Come on, Vernon Davis?
I was waiting.
What are you talking about?
I was waiting for Alex Smith to show up, and I think maybe
He's a beast.
we had a production meeting right before week 1, and I said, I really hope, and he is giving me every bit.
Their defense
Of everything
doesn't
I've
give
asked
up
for.
anything.
It's
They wrap
beautiful.
up. They got fundamentals.
Yeah.
Back to fundamentals. And the lead
Yeah.
down, everyone wants to throw that shoulder, throw the big hit, lead with that, do all these things, but no one wants to wrap up.
It's beautiful.
Being fundamentally sound is lost in the game. And you see these guys, they rarely miss tackles. They rarely miss tackles. This defensive team was unbelievable.
And then on offense, they had a whole lot of scoring drives. I mean, they used their possession.
They move the ball upfield.
They move. They do. They move the ball.
That's their
Did
job.
we get another broken nose from our QB there? I think we did.
Oh, yeah,
Break it.
poor
I mean, it
Alex
was bleeding.
Smith.
It was
I mean,
definitely
it was
bleeding. It was definitely bleeding.
They just
He's
snaked
part
it,
of this. He's part of this beautiful symphony that they're doing. The 49ers are playing awesome. It's a symphony to watch.
passionate about
It's,
it.
It is.
it's gorgeous
It's
to
like-
watch.
yeah.
If they can stay healthy,
Yeah.
fight the fatigue. This is the team to watch right
Let's talk
now.
about Gore.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Gore. If you want a running back to run between the tackles, I
he
want
a
Gore.
lot-
I
is he
want
a
Gore.
lot?
I want Gore.
He's huge.
I want Gore running between the tackles for me.
He breaks tackles like nobody's business.
he-
so
he-
I'm
and he-
all for Gore.
He's amazing.
And let's
now.
applaud the San Francisco 49ers offensive line.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they had
They're
they were
amazing.
great.
They're amazing.
The receiving core.
Smith, yeah.
I mean,
he was
come
hitting
on.
that ball.
Let's
so
stay in
fast.
Cali. What
So
about the
good.
Chargers and the Titans?
I'm impressed. Philip Rivers?
Yeah.
You're back, buddy. Baby Dan Marino. Baby Dan Marino is
Chargers
back.
are back.
Are we watching
They're
this
doing
in the
good.
game? I was so bored.
I
You're
can't
bored?
That was,
stand
I was
Philip Rivers.
bored.
I'm sorry.
Look who they're
What
playing.
about
the
him
Chargers
changed
are
then?
winning, but look who they're
don't
playing.
know why.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm like hated it.
He's very
Okay, we're talking
talented.
about the
watch this game. I
Titans.
was
You
the
have Chris
birthday
Johnson, who's now this week. It's come out this week. Am I wrong? Am I right? That he's now talking about his offensive line, people not
Yeah.
doing their jobs, doing their assignments. Now, I really do believe that was the curse of the rest of the season, and they may
Yeah.
not win another game because I don't feel like the offensive line is going to block for him at all. They call his
Right.
number.
Yeah.
They're
That's
opening up the
chemistry.
gates. They're opening up the gates.
owes them
You
a
don't
dinner.
talk about your O-line.
Yep.
You don't go in the
Yeah.
media. You don't talk
None of
about
the
your O-line.
press
Chris Johnson,
especially.
bad
Nowhere.
move, man.
Bad.
Encourage
Talk to
him.
them in the locker
Keep it in the
room.
locker
Take
room.
them to
You don't want to
dinner.
know.
Absolutely. We've got two games that we have to touch on. I need to talk about the Colts and the Vikings.
I'm not going to
I mean,
talk
let's
about
get
this.
on luck because I really said last week that he wasn't so lucky and sorry, you seem to have a better game.
No, he's got what he was talking about. That winner
Yeah.
instinct.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw him at Stanford, but he's got what you're talking about.
Yeah, he
he's
does.
just competitive
So does
enough to get the
Tebow.
No, he
to get
doesn't.
to get this Colts team moving. I mean,
Right.
he made the line jump off sides. He made that drive. You leave him this guy a little bit of time, and he will get you. He'll hit you where it hurts.
Right.
Now,
He's
obviously,
a
he
good
didn't
quarterback.
have the RG3 debut, but this guy's here to compete.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
I'm
agree.
really excited about Andrew Luck. I have been the whole time.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely showing that he has the skill and the knowledge to do it. For sure.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
well, let's not ignore that
It's
it was
all a young
20
team.
to 20
It's a young
in the fourth
team,
quarter,
and he's
and
doing
the
well
kicker
with the team.
dug them out
Adam
in the
Vinatieri.
end and saved them from overtime. So we didn't
Right.
have to press
Andrew
Luck's
Luck was
abilities
prepared. We talk about
anymore.
preparation meeting your destiny. Andrew Luck came from Stanford. They're running an NFL style offense. He was already prepared to come in and take Peyton's place, which is big shoes to fill.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we got to be patient, but he's doing a great job. I'll
we'll
give him
keep
the
an
juice.
eye on him. We'll see what happens.
Keeping an eye on
Always watching.
Luck.
Monday Night Football. The Falcons and the Broncos. Really exciting.
Jeez, yeah,
Really
super
That
exciting
was
game.
Great game.
Super.
exciting.
And I'm not a
so
Mike Ryan fan.
Tragic.
No?
Oh,
Ugh, I'm not.
oh.
He reminds me
Now-
of like. He reminds me of like Paul, the guy from Fast and the Furious. Yeah, he's like a Paul Walker. of
Well, he
quarterbacks.
was really he was releasing that ball like fast and furiously. Like he was doing. Hey. Zing. Okay.
She's here.
He was doing great. I mean, he was picking up. He was doing the Manning to Manning. It was crazy to see.
Doing the Manning to
He
Manning.
was. I'll
That's
divulge
really-
See,
later.
that.
there was a little bit of pressure because Manning was running no huddle.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get it in there.
But that's what I love. Did you see when he started doing the no huddle?
Yeah.
That is when their offense started moving. Manning was the only quarterback in the league that was calling his own plays on the
Right.
field
Yeah.
at the Colts. He ran that show.
sure.
So when you come to a new system and he's trying to
He's
be
got
in the
mind
box,
control.
as soon as he said, "Listen, guys,
No huddle.
shut it down.
Let's do
We're
this."
going. Let's get
Yeah.
on the ball and let's freaking play some football."
And then you saw
That's
the
when he
defense
wins.
kind of go in a frenzy.
They did it too late.
Where's
21-27.
Right.
21-27. It was
changed
too
the
late.
game.
Yeah.
Too little, too late. JoJo, big shout out.
Okay. Well, I'd like to see these two teams play together again.
Okay. Okay, so now it is time for That's My Dude, which again is a performance-based pick, and everyone just kind of says, okay, this guy really stuck out for me this week. This is my dude. Okay, so
Stop.
Chelsea, let's go. Who's your dude?
My dude is Vernon Davis from the San Francisco 49ers.
Big Bird.
5! He had 5 catches, 2 touchdowns in this last week 2 game. He had a touchdown in week 1. He is on fire, and he's going to stay that way. I think he's a boss, and I can't wait for him to play in playoffs.
What's your Twitter?
All I have to say is
Vernon.
You're like a boss.
I have to
Vernon,
say,
I follow you. by the
Harbaugh
way.
is very good, but I have to say that Vernon Davis, when he got his ass handed to him by Singletary, he was a different player. Absolutely different player. And he has been so phenomenal ever since.
Growing on
Amazing.
and off the field, amazing
Yeah,
man
so
and
good.
guy to look up to, and
He's humbled
dude.
himself.
On fire.
He's humbled
My
himself and
dude.
made
That's
it
your
about the
dude.
game again.
Khadijah?
And that's where you see growth. Vernon.
Who's your dude?
Dude
Who's your dude?
Is the Reggie Bush.
That's my dude too. Not like that.
Surprise, surprise.
That's really my dude. I have to say, great game. He ran
Very
a
good.
total
He did.
of, what is it? A good 241 yards?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's running
Really
between the
great runs,
tackles.
both resulting in TDs. One for 64 yards, 65 yards,
Great, it's
33
against the
yards.
Ravens. Great.
He was killing. Great
It's
luck
sad.
game
It's
for
sad
him.
because at
Finally.
the Saints they said he could not run between the tackles. They had him in this slot. They had him in this slot position. They weren't giving
Yeah.
him the ball. You had Pierre Thomas. I know you had these guys over there.
Yeah.
But I knew when he went to the Dolphins, he was going to say, guess what, guys? I'm here.
Yeah.
And
No,
I'm a
and
real
I
running
think-
back.
yeah,
and
I
he's
think
proven
that's what it is. He's
And
finally
Sunday-
getting his opportunity to get off.
He's getting
Yeah.
off.
We saw him.
He's getting
He's
off.
getting off.
Reggie,
That's just what
you're
he is.
getting off.
Reggie, you're getting
Did
off.
you get my text? Yeah, you got it.
You're getting
Michelle,
off.
who's
My
your dude?
dude is somebody that on the Eagles,
Yeah.
it's hard to, be in the spotlight when you've got Vic, who's amazing, but Brent
Deshaun
Selleck,
Jackson.
Deshaun Jackson. I mean, so many amazing players,
love
but
that.
Brent Selleck is 87, tight end, amazing. Caught the ball, literally hurdled Ed Reed, one of the most amazing defensive players
Yeah, Ed
ever.
was the-
I mean,
Ed.
that was insane.
I know Ed.
Kinda easy.
Play and flying over him, and then at the very end too, they needed that last run to score to win the game, and he caught this amazing pass again in between Ed Reed and Ray Lewis. You can't ask for anything more. The guy made that game successful, and it was amazing. And I have
Good choice.
my
Good
hat's
choice.
off.
I agree with
Thank
you.
you.
I respect that choice. That's a good choice.
Thanks, Columbus.
You want a dude?
Do you want a dude?
Who's your dude?
Okay, pause. I don't have dude.
Okay, you know what? It's performance
No, I'm
based.
just playing. RG3, let's talk about him. They lost. I'm good. Oh, come on. Now, all I'm going to talk about is one play. I'm going to talk about one play. Play action, drops back, and throws the ball 62 yards because it was a
off the back
68.
foot for
No,
RG3.
he threw the ball 60 yards,
bad.
dang near, okay? In the air on one single play.
saw that.
60-yard
Yeah.
throw.
Was he glistening at the end?
This guy,
Anyone know that?
this guy RG3 is not only a brilliant and a student of the game, but he's the fastest guy in the league. 4.3, killing him.
Yeah.
I mean, him and Chris Johnson. I don't know if they race. I think RG3 is going to get him.
I like his
But
hair.
he-
And the
and he's got a golden arm. I think somebody
stamp.
coined that this weekend. It's the golden
He's got a
arm.
little bit of a
RG3.
rocket. I'll give him that.
Okay, I like his hair.
It's a baby rocket.
My
For sure.
dude
It's a baby
this
rocket.
week is you're not gonna like this, but it's Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
I saw him pick apart the Broncos.
Natty Ice.
Yeah, I did. He's so cute. Anyway, but not because of that. Not because of that. Because this guy came in and said, you know what, Peyton, you're the old school. I'm the new school.
Right.
Redneckized what I'm doing here.
Redneck?
Exactly. He's at an oyster now. Exactly. He's
Redneckized. I love it.
And,
Nice one.
it's like you said, all those things about Manning. Yes, true. But you know what? I think after what I saw, he just needs to retire because he's so PC and everyone loves him. He'd make a great politician. Matt Ryan is saying, hey, dude, out with the old and with the new.
Yeah.
I'm going to post a picture of myself from Portrait Studios when I'm little because that's how confident I am in my game.
No, he's just.
And big shout out to the defense also. You guys standing around like you didn't know what you were doing. You know exactly what you were doing. You didn't let Peyton pick you apart. Good for you.
Matt Ryan's just a goofball, man.
He's my goofball this week.
Yeah, she's defending her.
Matt Ryan, you're her
Don't want
goofball.
none.
Okay.
All right, guys. So
Oh wait,
we did predictions, and our results for last week are in on how all the ladies did. Michelle came in
Blue.
with
I mean, and
blue, right?
that's horrible. I mean,
Michelle got 38% correct in her predictions.
Somebody was
You'll get
actually
better.
lower than
We
you.
might talk about this.
I've never been so ashamed
Khadijah
in my
came in with a
life.
stronger 44% for her right predictions. And
Never really comes
You won because
as if this is a surprise, Tessa and I tied for 63% correct in our predictions. So
Oh wait, shameless plug.
Copyright.
Tweet that's my dude to me because I want to know who your dude is at Sports in the City. I'm sorry, I had to.
Are we gonna- are we gonna
Players
get-
can do whatever they want, right? We're winning.
shameless plug. Tweet
Together.
who's the prediction queen right here.
You already know.
That's a lot.
You know what
This
time
was
it is.
only week 2.
Prediction
Prediction
princess.
queen.
Michelle picks with her heart.
That's the 38.
We all know where that. We all know
It's
where
only
that
week
came
two.
from. Okay.
Prediction princess.
are
I'm a romantic. What can I
Too
say?
soon.
Oh, that is-
63. I'm gonna get up for
precious.
70 next week. Anyway.
Go on.
business.
Problems. Okay, well, I'm ready for predictions for week 3.
Okay, this is my
Are you
week.
ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
It's your week. Are you ready?
do it.
I'm
Columbus?
ready.
You
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, we got the Giants and the Panthers. I'm Panthers.
Giants. Giants.
Panthers.
This was a hard one because I love you, Cam Newton, but I went with Giants.
Yep, dang right.
Jaguars and the Colts.
Oh God, who cares? I mean, the Colts.
Who cares?
She said that out loud.
Don't listen to her. Anna.
Definitely not the television networks.
Colts, but I'll go with Luck.
I'm going with Luck.
As am I.
Okay.
Luck. Yeah, Colts.
Colts. Wonderful. I think we're all on Colts. Jets and the Dolphins.
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 Oh God.
Right?
Reggie's on fire.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna go with Jets, but I
can't
feel
change.
really bad.
okay,
about
Dolphins.
yeah.
It's okay. You gotta go with your gut.
Jets.
Go with your gut.
Jets. My
Go with
gut.
your gut.
We're going Jets, baby.
Jets.
Yeah,
We're going
Jets.
Jets.
All the way.
Okay, we got the Redskins. Bengals. They are flying over here.
I'm going Skins. RG3 all day.
Yeah.
Skins.
They
I'm
can't
going
lose
with them.
again.
Yep.
I'm going with the Skins.
RG3, unbeatable.
Okay, we're in agreement. So the
Unbeatable.
49ers and the Vikings.
49ers.
I think it's unanimous.
I don't think you even have to ask me
Even
a prediction.
even the Vikings know the 49ers are going to win. The Vikings are like, we're about to lose this week, but let's go have fun in San
Just show
Francisco.
up anyway and be
Let's
good
go
sports.
have fun in Candlestick.
Falcons and the Chargers. I'm going Falcons. They had
going
a Falcons
Chargers.
game.
I'm going Philip
Falcons.
Rivers.
Really? Well, you did. You were really impressed.
That was beautiful, but no, that's not happening.
Because it's rednecking versus rednecking.
The Falcons are going to win. You will see how horrible the Chargers are when
Yes.
they're finally playing a team.
Amen.
No.
So yeah, I'll get some of
A
that.
team worth
Chargers.
Win. Watch out for this
Wait,
flying
they're
hand.
gonna hang in there.
I think they will.
You got the mojo
Steelers-
this year.
Steelers and the Raiders.
Steelers for
Steelers.
sure.
Steelers.
Who the hell would say the
Hands
Raiders
down.
would win this?
I want to say Raiders, but it's gonna probably.
Ew.
You just want to say it just because it sounds fun. But
It is
the Raiders-
fun, and they were all
You're not
black.
gonna
They're
win this
murdered
game.
out.
What's your
Duh.
nationality?
Awesome. 100% awesome and right
That is the
on my predictions.
ever.
Your nationality is
And
Raiders.
the Patriots. Raiders and
You're a Raiders demographic. I'm just going to say that.
in LA.
I'm going to be honest.
I like the
You're the
Cowboys.
demo for the Raiders.
The Pats have to win after that horrible loss to
where's
the
my
Cardinals.
eyebrow?
They have to, but they're losing. You know,
Wait,
they're
what?
missing weapons. They're missing Hernandez.
That's
they're
true,
missing
but they
Bolton.
got-
They're missing weapons.
Seahawks?
Oh, it's the
Pats,
Patriots and the Ravens.
Oh, Patriots and the Ravens.
I went Ravens.
I'm
just
going
'cause
Pats.
I'm scared.
Tom Brady's not. He's pissed. And
Okay.
Welker's going to be in the game.
Hopefully
I'm going-
Vader drives him.
Yeah.
I'm going Ray Lewis, baby. Bring out the high flag.
Oh,
Yeah.
Time to
Yeah. Hey, yeah, Brady, be pissed because you're still gonna lose.
You got to buckle up your chin strap.
be pissed.
Ray Rice going to have to get off.
We got the Bucks and the Cowboys.
Bucks. Cowboys are just flop fest.
The
man.
Bucks.
Cowboys.
Romo Coaster. Romo
Go
Coaster.
play golf. You're a better golfer than you are a quarterback, man.
I'm telling
My
you,
goodness.
the Cowboys will win. And you will all buy me a treat.
Go play golf. Take off your little newsboy hats and your little,
You're-
ears and your little.
Everyone's just
your
jealous
little-
of Roma.
your little- oh,
He gets-
Roma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
for
know.
sure.
Well, there's no winning this conversation with you at the table, Tessa. So, Bills and the Browns. I'm going Bills.
Bill, C.J. Spiller, killing the game.
Yeah,
right now.
killing it.
We love him.
Bills.
I think
Love him. I love
he's
him.
the best running back the Bills have had since Thurman Thomas.
Yep.
Okay, so hopefully he
Do you
runs
agree?
all
I don't like
over him for the
Fitzpatrick,
win.
but I'm going Bills.
Yeah, Bills.
Bills.
And I like
Chiefs and
Fitzpatrick.
Saints.
I
am
would.
still rooting for the Saints.
I'm from
Yeah.
Kansas
I
City.
thought
I'm from Kansas City, and guess what, guys?
You're going to
I'm going for the Saints.
I knew it.
I'm going Saints.
I knew it.
Chiefs
We're all
can't.
real
Saints.
Chiefs couldn't win a game if.
Come on,
Win
Saints.
for
We're
us,
rooting for
Saints.
you.
In the city, please, we're rooting for you. Okay, so Rams and the Bears.
The Bears.
Bears.
I went Bears.
The Bears.
Even though I'm
No.
so sad.
The Rams upset the
Yeah.
Skins, and they're going to upset the Bears. Not that the Bears would beat
No.
anyone.
If Josh Morgan hadn't have done what he did, they would not have won
Woulda.
the game. Period. They wouldn't have won the
Yeah,
game.
and
Period.
Vic and the Eagles and all these upsets, same
Man.
tune,
Do you-
different channel.
Okay.
Okay, the Lions and the Titans.
Lions.
Oh my, Lions and Titans.
Oh,
Wait,
my.
Bears were before. Okay, so Lions for me. Yeah, they're not going to
Chels?
lose again.
Lions. Sue's
Okay.
gonna
Cosign.
Yeah.
Eagles,
stop at
Cardinals.
quarterback.
Eagles, of course.
Eagles. Yeah.
course.
Cards have to
Eagles.
lose.
Texans. Ooh. Texans and the
Eagles,
Broncos.
Texans, baby.
Texans.
Playing some good football.
Why did I say
Broncos.
that?
Why did you say
I
that?
think I told you to.
I know why you said that.
I'm
I know
just,
why
like,
you said
really
because
out
you
of
like
route.
Arian, don't you?
I
You
thought
like
so.
Arian. You're a
I'm
Foster's
changing.
Australian
I'm
for
going with
beer.
Broncos.
You like the
Okay,
Foster,
she's
man.
switching up.
She's
to the
changing.
Broncos.
Oh, is that legal?
I love
Can we
it.
mark that down? That's
Okay.
gonna give me that extra 70%.
like,
next week.
Whatever.
I'm glad it's on
Dad, your
camera.
Cowboys lost.
We got Packers,
That'd
Seahawks.
be the last time.
Packers, Seahawks.
You know,
I'm going Seahawks, guys. I'm going Seahawks. Russell Wilson.
Seahawks.
He's the truth. He's the truth.
after what they did to my boys, I should, but I'm still believing in your whole Aaron Rodgers speech from before. Still, I'm
Yeah.
going
You're,
with that.
you're really just
Yeah.
a Raiders fan, though. So that's
I'm really not.
It's okay.
really
It's
not
okay.
fan.
But
It's
I have
okay.
been in
It's
a black
okay.
hole or two in my day.
It's
I will not lie.
okay. It's okay. 'Cause
Michelle,
that's your
what do you
job.
have for us, baby?
Yeah. Okay, so
my family.
the
It's my familia.
predictions for next
So
week,
messed
we
up.
are going to go back to last week's games and what we're still mad about because we can get very angry. So Tessa, still mad about?
Okay, now you all saw the decletion of Sean Lee, right? Okay, I'm
Yes.
actually mad that Golden Tate, he got a fine. They fined him.
They did.
I think around $20K. And as much as I love the boys, that's what football's about. It's about hard hits. Lee was running blindsided. That happens. That happens to the best of us. So when I'm on the field,
I don't
if I
run
can
Say, does that happen
If I
to you
can-
when you're playing football?
I mean, no, I stay low.
She doesn't,
I
yeah.
stay low. God forbid it never does. But if it did, you gotta get up and say, "Hey, I'm gonna stay low and
do they
keep
fine
my
you
head on a
guys, though?
swivel."
Exactly. I was just going to say
Get fined?
that.
Absolutely not.
We will get
No, they
some
don't
girls
care.
will get suspended. Some girls have gotten
Not
suspended.
fine, though.
You can't go for the head. There's obviously in our league, which is the Lingerie Football League, we obviously get away with a lot. But still, at the end of the day, people go for those hard hits. That's what it's for. So I am still mad about that. I'm sorry about that, Tate and Lee. I'm sorry about that too.
Chels, do you have something
Yeah,
else
I'm with
to
Tessa.
mad
Let's
about?
keep it football, okay? This isn't patty cake here. I'm gonna say I'm so mad that the Raiders suck. Because I shouldn't have given them credit. I thought they would get it together.
I'm
It's
over
the
you.
Dolphins.
She wears
Come on,
spiked
the
shoulder pads at
Dolphins.
Raider games. She does.
I've
She
been
has the spikes
tempted.
on
But
them.
anyway,
Don't talk
no,
about
so
it.
I went with the Raiders for fantasy football. They got me -4. Absolutely
does.
embarrassing. I am never, ever gonna be behind the Raiders.
Come on,
Rest of the
Carson.
season. You're on your own.
My best friend is a
You guys
Raiders
suck.
fan.
Your defense sucks. Special team
They're
sucks.
terrible.
Your quarterback sucks. I like you, Hayward Bay, though.
Terrible.
My man.
Khadijah, you, mad.
I'm still. I mean, I mentioned it already when we were talking about the Pats losing to the Cardinals. I am affected. I feel kind of way. And then on top of that, I mean, I feel like I'm just rehashing what we already said, but we've got huge weapons that we're not using. Wes
Yeah.
Welker. What happened?
Yeah, what is up with him?
When you say we,
Hernandez is maybe out for a good 6 to 8 weeks.
Hernandez.
Yeah, that's bad.
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
He's also a Raiders fan. Hernandez is a low-key Raiders fan, but he's a
Really
Patriot,
big
so it's
weapon
weird.
injured, so I feel like that's gonna kill Tom Brady's season. I mean, maybe not.
No,
maybe
Tom Brady's
maybe,
Tom Brady. I think he'll be okay. But
But he can't carry the team though, Michelle.
No.
So it's like
He can throw for days, but if no one can catch
he'll-
it, then it doesn't matter.
he has Deion
Exactly.
Branch
So I'm
back,
like-
and that's his guy. So
It's like
he'll be
having all
okay.
the sex
He'll
you
be okay.
want,
But
but
I'm
can't.
still mad about the Bears
Get
loss.
it done. You know?
I cannot believe.
Get
I
used
mean,
to it.
I'm telling you,
You should be mad at Cutler.
7
4
sacks.
interceptions. Cutler.
Cutler.
Here's the thing, though.
Cut.
I think that when you
Where-
lose the respect of your offensive line and your offense as a whole, I just don't see how
You can win.
this can. Yeah, I mean, really, it's like. The
What about when you
defense
lose
is
respect for
laying
yourself?
their lives on the line. I
He
know.
has no respect for
Things are still fine then, trust me.
I'm
Wildly
so
insecure.
bummed. I'm so bummed, and he just makes me mad.
I think he
So-
smokes crystal meth Monday through Saturday.
Somebody
I
said
think he's a drug addict.
He's
He looks like he's like strung out on the games. Like,
He does.
No,
Oh,
Kristen
God.
Cavallari would
I'm
not let him
so
do that.
sad.
She's from the OC. We don't do that crazy stuff in the
I am
OC.
so mad about it.
Gosh,
You're from
she's
the
the
OC?
bad girl of the OC.
Yeah, the baby on the way.
No, baby already.
sure.
you do it in the
Already.
OC.
Baby
Wait, that's
here.
Maybe
You
another
do it in
reason.
the OC.
What did you got?
You do it more in the OC.
Okay, people,
That's what I
if you
co-sign.
are still, if you're mad as hell and you're not going to take it anymore, you tweet us at Sports in the City. Hashtag
Just
still mad.
Yes,
But
yes,
tweet.
yes.
Only tweet about mad about football, not
Yeah.
anything else.
46
We
characters.
can't help you in
We
your
don't have that
life.
much free
Or
time.
We would like
76,
to,
whatever it
but
is.
We don't have.
Football.
All right.
Football anger. All right.
Speaking of Twitter, we're gonna go to What the Tweet. This week's tweet comes from Torrey Smith from the Baltimore Ravens, and he tweets to all of us. When we win, I get about 100 text messages. When we lose, I get a text/call from my grandma, girlfriend, bros, cousin Thomas, what up, Thomas? And my high school coaches, .. real love. What do you guys think about this?
Tori Smith,
do you
give me
really
your
want
number.
100 calls and messages when you lose?
Post your number
Or do you
on
just want people to
Twitter.
love you and blow up your phone regardless? I'd like blow ups regardless. Because I feel,
Yeah, like,
I
sorry
feel
you
sad after a
lost.
loss.
Blow
I
ups
want you to
makes you
care.
anxious. Blow ups, if your phone's
care about
blowing up,
me.
you get anxiety.
I don't like to talk about
I like it.
losing. I'm done with it. Forget it. We're moving on. I don't want to hear why you think I lost. I don't
Right.
want to hear why
Yeah.
what
Do you
you
wanna
thought
hear
I
I'm
could
so
do.
sorry?
I was gonna say maybe
Like,
condolences.
Get a life.
or-
No,
okay.
no, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I didn't lose. I'm brushing it off. I'm a winner, man. I'm a winner. Damn it.
No,
Sorry.
exactly.
You're a Raider, damn it.
Okay, you need to stop.
They are
The Cowboy
winners.
fans are going to get
That's a Raider
confused.
statement. I don't care. We
She's a
lose every
Cowboy
game,
fan.
but we're winners.
You're going to confuse my fans and my demographic. We're taking over. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Please come down.
I just want
All my
everyone-
cousins are going to be super upset.
Well, they're going to be mad. Let them be mad.
Essay.
Hey, no te preocupes. I'm telling you, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. The Raiders suck.
Well, I would like the world to know that when if, probably not going to happen.
You don't lose.
If our team loses any games this season, I want to text saying how good I played despite
Who's your
the
team?
loss, and how much you love me.
You want to be
Yes.
coddled.
I want to be loved.
You want to be coddled.
Because
I don't
Tessa
think
is just
anything's
too
wrong
tough.
with it.
Tough
What
now.
position do you
Is
play?
that-
Don't be loved.
You wouldn't think so.
Don't be
No.
loved only when
I'm
you're
a
winning.
middle
Don't be
linebacker,
loved only when you're losing. You just want to
Just love me.
feel the
No.
love all the
I
time.
think
Tell me
some
I
people,
suck.
some
I'll
players
respond.
take it home with them.
Yes,
some
exactly.
don't. I think it's a matter of knowing who you are. and
Talking
who that
about
athlete
players
is
taking
and-
it home.
I think Tori wants more
I
messages.
think we need to talk about she did what.
She did
Okay, so last
You didn't
week
do it.
she did what? She was a female quarterback from Florida in high school. The only one.
Oh, that's
Did
right.
we know the
did.
answer, people out there
I know
in
the
the
answer.
world?
Did anybody
What's
look
it?
into
What's the
that?
answer?
Aaron.
No.
Yes, yes.
Jello.
You get the prize.
I know it.
Here it is.
She's amazing.
There it is.
You get the prize.
Your birthday
Happy
drink.
birthday.
I win. I know it all.
Aaron, you're amazing.
Da-da-da.
You are an inspiration.
Yeah.
We love
Top
you.
girl. Love you.
Thank you so much.
Say it.
And
No.
On Twitter.
we've got another girl for you to decide who
Yes.
you know her or
And
not.
please look this
So
up.
You have to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so she plays lingerie football with these girls here.
She is my
in
quarterback?
The she's number
In
20.
Canada.
Yes, in Canada. The Regina
Overseas.
Rage.
She's huge in
She's-
Canada.
She plays for the
Google
in the
me.
Regina.
Rage.
Her hero is
The
Peyton
JJ.
Manning, which is a very good hero to have. I wouldn't pick him, but he's a very good hero.
Oh, who'd you pick,
I'm
Cutler?
sorry.
Who would you
sorry.
pick,
No,
Cutler?
no.
You would pick
I
Cutler.
don't know. I need to think
You
about it.
Cutler.
Anyway,
Fan.
she became an overnight sensation because she's got, I think, over 7 million hits on YouTube for this massive hit she put on her.
Put her head
Toronto
down.
Divine Burton,
Rammed her.
the opponent, was, I bet, hurting for
Rammed
the
her.
next
I think
She
her
was
pride.
hurting.
Her pride.
Her pride, because she got back up really, really fast.
It was the momentum.
Yeah.
I just need to
Yeah,
say.
and it's
I just need to say one thing. I know Nikki Johnson.
Oh,
She is.
you're not supposed to say.
Oh shoot.
Come on. That's a Raider move.
I'm sorry.
What a Raider move.
Excited. I was
Boo.
so excited.
Al Davis move.
You
Rest
were
in peace.
saying-
Oh.
She's just a stand-up
Jumping
girl.
the gun.
You need to
Game
Google
over.
her.
That's the jumping
you
the
probably
gun,
already
Al
have
Davis.
Anyway, it had 7 million views. They know who it is.
She's awesome and she's really
love
great,
her.
really great person and an amazing player.
I ruined the game.
And we're, yeah,
did.
We thought it was a great
I changed the game. Oh.
Great hit.
So
Just
next
ruined
week,
it.
guess
No,
the Ellen
changed it.
Temptation
Game
quarterback.
changer.
That's your new girl. Because she's
Sorry.
right up there too.
Who's my girl?
FML.
Yes.
Sydney. That's my girl.
Yeah.
Look at that. Pointing to his wife,
Hi.
Cindy.
That's our
That's my
producer.
girl. That's my girl. I have a couple of girls.
And they got the
She's my main one.
babes.
She's my main squeeze.
Number one.
Yeah.
That's
you got the boo-boo
that's an
tag.
a-hole statement to say, but it's awesome.
A-hole.
It is.
Guys.
It goes with your taste in quarterbacks.
If you're mean to him, Tessa, he won't come back.
I don't
No,
think she
I got a
will.
buddy. I got a buddy coming. I got a buddy coming
Cheers.
soon. He'll sit in this 5th seat.
Yeah.
And he'll let you guys know what time it
We're
is.
gonna blow some
Ah.
steam.
What time is it? Anyway.
What time is it? It's
Game
time
time.
for
Game time.
The
Make sure everybody
wrap-up.
watches. You got Thursday night's game,
wrap-up.
guys. Everybody watch. And
Yes.
let us know what you were thinking.
Everybody tune
Tweet
into this
us.
show. These are brilliant football analysts. They're going to have big, huge careers in football commentating and
Yeah.
Just start
field
right
reporting and keep tuning in for Sports in the City because we're winning.
Thank you.
Get a boom on three. Boom on three. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
Yes, and happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for coming in. and
Happy
spending time
birthday.
with us.
Welcome. Thank you for wearing that shiny jacket because it's,
You know how it
it reminds me of New York. It's
Does
bright.
it? The
It's
light
like-
seats the city. It's not
It's
sports
the
in
LA
city.
That
Trump
jacket,
city.
that jacket is like
Sports in the
dun
city.
dun 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 dun. Is it dun 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 dun? Oh,
Those are out music.
Sorry.
Those are out
Thank you
music.
so much for tuning in to Sports in the City. Make sure you guys come back here. We want to hear from you too. Please send your comments. Find us on Twitter, Sports in the letter in the city. And make sure you tune in next Wednesday, 6 p.m. We love you. Hopefully you guys will get to see somebody else in our fifth seat. Sports in the City.
Not that
Sports
you
in
weren't
the City
amazing.
you've never seen.
Let's do happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
One.
Happy birthday.